Set this down right here. All right. Okay. Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome back to Train the Mind. Welcome parents. Welcome. I'm really glad we're going to start doing this. I'm going to start doing parent mental skills classes. This is just for you, for whatever age your kids are. If you're thinking about being a parent, you're an auntie, an uncle, anyone who's around kids, what we are going to work on is how do we create a culture of success? And what I mean by success is, let's say the little ones that you're around love sports. You know that most of them stop playing sports at 15 because it becomes so much about business, so much about results, so much about outcomes, so much about winning. There's just no joy in it. It's all about working hard and winning, and all about what school are you going to go to. And we've taken the joy away from sports. So I first started doing this work with Aaron Gordon when he was 11 years old. He's not my son. I consider him family, but I started working with him at 11. And as we worked together, we just helped create a culture for everyone around, a language to talk to, a way to be after games in the car. How do we communicate with our kids after games? How do we take away pressure from them and help them? How do we help them know that sports is what they do, not who they are? How do we build that connection with them? You know, so clearly I'm with you. This is my son, Ty. I have a daughter, Amaya, who's 7. Ty is 4. And this is my life every day. So we're going to start working as a group on how to help our kids. And the first thing we can do to help our kids is we have to help ourselves, right? You don't want to be stressed out telling your kid to relax. Think about that. Relax. Like you're stressed. The best way to get your kid to relax is you be relaxed. You are the leader of the family, parents, and you can model the behavior. You can model it. It's not about telling them what to do. It's about modeling that behavior. And I know that's hard in the moment sometimes. I know when we're triggered, that's really hard. Whether you're at home, on the field, on the court, side of the pool, watching your kid brings up a lot of emotions. But as the leaders, we have to learn to deal with those emotions. And when we can deal and manage our own emotions well, we really empower our kids to do well. And this is the success that you want for your kids anyway. So it starts with you. So let's own this as parents. Let's know that their success, their inner world is dependent on our inner world. How we react, how we respond. Do we take breaths? Are we mindful? Do we know we are not results? Do we know all that? Are we behaving like that? Because we can really empower our children. We can really empower them. And so much of it is us taking responsibility for our own emotions. And yes, there's a lot, right? This is your children. You know how it is. It's a lot, but we can do this. And what better motivation to do it than this next generation, than these kids. So I'm going to start doing once a week parenting mental skills classes. We're going to do it together. We're going to work together. We're all in it together. And let's help this generation. Let's start by taking responsibility for ourselves, for our own work, our own inner abilities, to be present, to be mindful, to be centered. All of those things. You see, if we have a competitive nature, let's turn it to being conscious. And you'd be surprised that being conscious helps you so much in life. And we can help this whole generation stop trying to prove they're better than someone else and simply working on unlocking their own best selves. Their own best selves. We can do it. Because right now they compare each other to other people and it makes them miserable. We need them to compare themselves to their own self, their own improvement, and help them unlock the greatness inside of them. And we're going to do it right with them. So welcome everybody. And let's start with this. Notice how you are when your kids are performing. When the emotions come up for you, just work on choosing your response instead of reacting immediately. There's no immediate justice. That's not how this works. If you see something that you think is unfair, reacting on that emotion is not going to help anyone. In fact, you're training your kids to be mindless and just let the emotion rule. Choose your response when you're watching your kids. Start with that. Choose your response. And just notice the emotions that come up for you. And are you reacting or are you taking a breath and choosing your response? If you take a breath and choose your response, you are empowering your children. You are doing the mental training too. You are that parent that's not telling your kid to do something and you're doing the opposite. You're showing them with your behavior. So let's choose our response in the stance. Let's take a deep breath when we feel triggered. Let's be that leader that these little ones need, whatever age your children are. And let's do it together. All right, you guys? All right, we're going to do it every Monday. It's going to be for you parents. It's going to be for me. I'm in it with you. And we're going to work on the skills we need. And this week, we're working on choosing your response when you feel triggered. Just find yourself just taking a breath instead of just reacting. All right? So, love you guys lots. Keep showing up, parents. It's worth it. And we are going to get on our way. Ty, can you say bye? Say bye to everyone. All right, you guys. See you guys soon. Take care.